a good day. Blessings to you.
Oh, she's mad.
Blessings.
What are you doing?
Oh my God. People like that, we still need state hospitals.
Was she saying? Wow, she's flipping him off as well.
Stop it. Get some help.
Seems like to me someone wasn't too happy about the election results. The fact she had a public meltdown just says it all, doesn't it? She really can't handle the fact that other people have different opinions to her. And the election's been and gone now. You just got to get over it and carry on with your life.
What's the most insane experience you've had with some of these libbies out here? Because I see people come attack you, man, and
we get a lot of crazy stuff. The craziest, still, this is undefeated, was when Candace Owens and I got run out of a restaurant in Philadelphia.
What?
What happened?
We were having breakfast in Philadelphia. She lived in Philadelphia at the time, and it was like her
That breakfast looks good. I can't lie.
favorite breakfast place. We went in there, 7 a.m. right as it opened. And as it opened, I was like, hey, Candace, those guys over there, I think they're part of Antifa. The night before was an all-night anti-cop protest. And it was like, okay. So we're having our meal, and we look out the window. Within like 20 minutes, there were like 200 people out there protesting us.
So
wow.
Antifa just showed up to protest us eating breakfast.
They come into the restaurant. They start screaming at us. They drive us out of the restaurant. All these cops had to be mobilized.
A call because we're eating breakfast and we happen to be conservative.
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your capitalist breakfast.
4, 5, 6.
I thought these people were about love and accepting of everyone. These people can't even have their breakfast in peace. White supremacy.
Get that out of my face. Don't let that touch me. I'm not kidding.
Whoa, they're throwing drinks at them?
That still is undefeated as one of the craziest campus experiences. I mean, not campus, just experiences in general. Man.
Wow.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Like I said throughout the clip, I thought these people were all about peace and love and accepting of everyone and everything, but I am yet to see it. These guys were just having their breakfast. They weren't even protesting or anything. They were just trying to go about their day. Charlie got multiple hot drinks thrown over him, and 200 people turned up screaming and shouting at him. These people are just weirdos, man.
What's true about that?
Well, what's false about it?
Well, you tell me.
Well, it's not false to me. Are you saying it's not real?
Well, like, so a trans woman, a man.
They're male. A woman is a female. They're not women.
How so? They say so.
Well, just because someone says so doesn't mean it's true.
So, what makes you Santa Claus then?
I'm not.
Then why are you dressed up like him?
Because I like Santa Claus. It's funny. What about this? How are they women?
Because they say so.
Because they say so.
You have to believe them. Just because someone says something doesn't mean we have to believe it. It's not real.
I'm Superman.
We fucking suck at appealing to men. I wonder what men like. 90% of Fortnite players are men. Why don't we just appeal to men through games? That always works. Map also bans guns and it's not fun and it's literally just a political ad. Who's fucking...
They got a map, but there's got no guns in it? What's the point in playing it then?
idea was this? Like, thinking logically, even if there were a few thousand people who did play it at any time, do you think all of them were convinced to go vote because of it? Do you think that they were convinced if they were already, you know, going to vote for Trump, they're now going to vote for Kamala because of it? No. Do you think they're fucking concentrated in one area enough to make a difference? Definitely not. So what was the point? All you did was waste money. Did you just want to spend money on Fortnite?
Yeah, I don't know why they do this in games, because games for 90% of people is escape from reality, and people just don't care about politics in games. They really don't.
Who broke up with who?
It was on her. It was a text during election night.
A text during election night? Who did you...
I think we all know how that went down and why it happened.
You vote for in that election?
I didn't vote.
You didn't vote? Okay. Oh,
okay.
You're right. Kamala lost by 1 vote. Do you have these text messages on you right now?
results of this election is scary. Trump is winning a lot of states. Yeah, we all agree. I don't believe policy changes much based on the face of the president.
No.
Okay, listen, guys. He's letting me read his text messages out loud.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a tighter race, but this is a sad blowout. I do think Trump is still going to win. I can't imagine the general population of America would vote Kamala.
Oh, you did not.
Why not? Because she's a woman. Now this is where you should have consulted a friend. So why not? Because she's a woman, and you simply said, yep. And she said, wow. You said only less likely choice for America as a president than someone of an ethnic background is of the female gender. Honestly, dude, I'm really disappointed to hear you say that. Not saying it should be that way, good for you. What you said really fucking pissed me off, and it was sexist, and it gives into the fucked up patriarchy we live in. Our personalities are too different. Goodbye.
Wow.
And then you just wrote back, bitch.
Dang. To be honest, guys, I didn't think when the election happened that some people would get so upset about who voted for who and whatnot. I think we all remember the meltdowns on TikTok about people abandoning their own families because they didn't vote for who they wanted to vote. Like, everyone can have different opinions. If you want to vote for someone and someone else votes for so-and-so, who cares?
I don't want to see another Marvel movie with these people in it.
I think Kamala Harris needs a catchphrase.
Ooh, yes, definitely a catchphrase.
Oh, Kamala forever.
No way.
That's better. Okay, how about
Did she say Kamala forever?
Kamala forever? I'm down with democracy. It's just plain and simple.
Okay, I like that. It's hard to argue with that. Kamala Harris down with democracy.
Oh, yeah.
So you want communism?
I'm Kamala Harris, and I say down with democracy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Down with democracy.
You are fuckery. And I don't know if I want to support you anymore. Movies are so goddamn good, I think I am, but I'll watch it in shame.
Yeah, my reaction watching that's just cringe, innit? That really is. What's going on here? That was an angry press. I know that for sure.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Shameful. Are you the one that walks by here and always screaming at people?
No, I haven't walked by recently.
Okay, because a lot of people walk by and scream.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You are voting for the devil. Don't you know that?
No.
Why are you voting for him?
Because I believe he's a moral candidate.
Oh my God. Fuck you for that one.
That's
moral?
exactly right. That's how your side acts.
Oh my God.
That's
He's
how
the
you
most
guys...
immoral person around.
In your opinion, that's
Oh,
okay.
fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Have a nice day.
Fuck you.
Have a nice day. God
Everybody's opposed to you.
God bless you.
Oh, fuck
Sensational.
Do you think WNBA players should get paid the same as NBA players?
Absolutely not. They should never be paid the same because people don't watch them as much as
Yeah,
NBA.
facts.
It's all about money at the end of the day. And NBA players bring in more money. So you got to pay people what they are worth.
Yeah, it all comes down to money, viewership, and interest. And I bet these women aren't saying that about these OF chicks that are making like 100, 200 grand a week, a month, whatever. And these OF dudes are making a couple £100. You know, can we uphold the same logic there?
There she goes, Miss America.
She's flipping them off, walking the dog. So weird.
Hello.
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Racism is for the poors. When I was around low-level people, the color of my skin was important. It caused various issues, it dictated how I should act, what I can do, and how people would treat me. Let the poors tell it, and your race is tied to your fate. In their eyes, what you control the least matters the most. But when I got around mid-level people, my complexion became less relevant. They were more concerned with my tattoos and how I was dressed. They were focused on the external. Suits mattered more than skills, and degrees mattered more than experience. In their eyes, the decorations meant more than the tree. But when I got around high-level people, no one cared about any of that shit. What they were concerned with was integrity, work ethic, mindset, habits, and what was brought to the table. They were focused on the internal. What type of character have you cultivated? Where has that taken you? And are you capable of doing what needs to be done? There is a lesson to be learned in who values what, but the world view of the people who need it the most keeps them blind to it. Ironic.
Yeah, he ain't wrong. There's a lot of people out there who aren't racist, they're just angry and their life is a mess. And when people want to be successful and they want to strive to do good things in life, the color of someone's skin, what height they are, whatever, doesn't matter. What's going on?
Hey, bro, she mad, bro.
Not with kids around, man.
You keep talking, I'm gonna call the police.
Call the police.
I'm gonna
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Don't even.
Oh, I'm beating your ass.
Damn.
Nah.
That's assault.
Nah.
That's assault. That's literally assault.
I'm not sure if you saw that, but she literally spat in the dude's face. Point blank range.
Assault.
Yeah.
Assault.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? I ain't
Man.
nobody. What the f they gonna do? I'm from California.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
From this too. 937.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, literally.
Because this is hilarious.
You a nigga. You a nigga.
Okay.
You're a nigga.
Okay.
You're a nigga.
Okay. No.
Act like one. What does
Yeah,
that
I'm a
mean?
black person, not a nigga. I'm just let y'all know.
Crack is cheap.
Fair play to that guy for keeping composed after she spat in his face, because a lot of people, she could do that to the wrong dude and her life would have taken a bad turn right there. And I hope these people actually did call the police, because it's people like that, scumbags like her, who shouldn't be out in public acting like that. Doing that in public is bad enough, let alone there was kids there too. And I think the conclusion we have is, don't do drugs, man. Crack must be cheap out there.
If you're voting for Donald Trump, you're racist.
I agree, you're supporting racism, therefore you're racist.
I'm voting for Donald Trump. Does that make me racist?
That makes you racist.
Interesting. I don't feel racist.
You don't have to feel it.
Yeah, well, I would say, not only do I not feel racist, I'm not racist.
You are racist. You're supporting a guy who's a racist.
Oh, interesting.
And it will have a major impact on the country.
You have a choice. How is Donald Trump racist?
Really?
Really?
Come on. You know this already.
Kick the guys out of
the... It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. You don't have to answer.
No, please answer me.
That's the real question.
It's a real accusation.
You already know the fact.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
How much did you get paid to come here? You're a creator.
How much did I get paid to come here? Was it they paid for my flight? Yeah, so they paid for my flight. They gave me access. I've never had access before. Listen.
You get a free hotel room?
Listen. I have traveled around the country
they are literally
dragging MAGA
people.
for 4 years.
Yeah, I bet you have. I bet you have.
I don't need a DNC budget to do that. I'm a very successful creator. I have my own budget to travel the entire country and drag MAGA all day.
By the DNC.
Okay?
Kamala's paying
my
for you
own
to drag
credit
it.
card can take me anywhere within a day to come and drag fascists.
Really?
I don't need the DNC money. I don't need MAGA money. I don't need the
But
special
there's-
Soros money.
I don't
okay?
think it's right when you
You're gonna
call
flip
people
out
like
when you
us
find
that
fascists.
F-word. Yes.
Yeah, we are not
Fascist?
fascist by any means.
Okay.
But you're literally getting paid to come here.
What? I'm getting paid to.
Do you think Republicans? Do you think Donald Trump flew in anybody coming to the RNC? Do you think
He's
he
flying
paid?
people to
do you think
Mar-a-Lago. He has tons of conservative
to
influencers.
Mar-a-Lago? That's probably his own money too. He has his own empire.
You know, there's a
I'm not
big,
trying to like
there's a
act
big,
like
you know the
huge
right-wing
pro guy.
right-wing influencer Cam Higbee. Cam Higbee's in there. I love your podcast. Thank you.
Hey, we love you.
He does tons of content.
We love you.
He does tons of content, and he says, you know what, right-wing and left-wing influencers should all get paid.
But is
And
it
he's the
a
influencer.
little weird that Kamala and the DNC has literally started paying people upwards of $1,500 to post a 60-second clip just bashing Trump?
What?
They're literally paying for influence here in the United States.
I've been doing this for free for 4 years, okay? No one has had to pay me to go and take a dump on Trump. And it's not difficult, all right? It's not hard to find people that dislike Trump.
Guy probably
all
poops
right?
green 'cause he's
You don't have
probably
to
a vegan.
pay anyone here to make a video about how much Trump is a piece of garbage, all right? You don't have to pay them to have him talk about election fraud, you know, and like the host of other problems.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that paying these celebrities and these content creators to say bad things about Trump is just weird in itself. You know, we saw people like Cardi B and these other actors, rappers, whatever. Even Eminem was up there saying his bit. And you know they're paying the bag to do that.
I don't want a female president, period. Look what feminism has done to this country. Why would I want a female president?
Why not?
Look at what feminism has done to our families. You just talking about men no longer in the family. Yeah, because women are all strong and manly, feeling like they don't need a man no more. How? When they done broke down their sons and got their sons around here talking about they want to be women. The man need to be back in the home.
But why did the men leave? They spineless.
Well, maybe because of Joe Biden's 94 crime bill.
Not about George Biden.
I'm just saying,
George
we want to talk
Biden.
about Trump all the time, not apologizing for the Central Park 5. Let's talk about Joe Biden not apologizing for the 94 crime bill.
He did apologize.
He never
Yes,
did.
he did.
How
Yes,
much
he
you want to
did.
bet?
Yes, he did.
In fact,
Google
he
it.
said, I'm not going to apologize.
Member of Congress said the other day, I'm ashamed that I voted for the 94 crime bill. You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all. And in fact, I drafted the bill, as you remember.
Yes, he did. Right. Okay, super predator.
All right.
All
it's
right.
good.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you believe that?
I'm voting for
She
Trump
believes
and
that women
RFK.
can't run the country.
No, they
And the
can't.
what?
Women can barely run their house.
Ooh, you hear that?
Yeah.
In the
Get
comments.
mad about it.
In the
I don't
comments.
care. It's
Yeah,
the
in
honest
the
to God
comments.
truth.
Oh,
I've
okay.
raised 5 children. If it takes a man and a woman to make a baby,
You're right.
right? Because
Okay.
women don't get pregnant on their own.
Okay.
Then obviously something should tell us that it should take a man and a woman to balance that child out to raise that
100%.
child. That child needs half, 50-50, right?
Right, sure.
So we've messed up somewhere along the line.
Many men have
and
left.
are we blaming men for leaving?
Well, listen,
I mean, if
some reasons there
hold
are.
on, but if I'm a woman, I'm liberated by freedom of choice, right? If I don't want the baby, I get the baby, right? And I get praised for it. But if a man don't want a baby and he walk away, then all of a sudden he a dead.
Ain't nobody praising nobody.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, they are. No, they
She
are.
ain't
They're
wrong.
advocating for. They shouting out their.
No,
Look
they-
up Oprah Winfrey.
no, they
Shout
give them
out
right
your
to
shit, and they paying for it. But if a man doesn't want the baby, then he a deadbeater. You good to go lock him up, put him in jail, drag him every month with a child abandonment warrant. The government makes a man be responsible for the life that he creates. What about her? She shouldn't be responsible if she makes a child.
And she
No, she gets to go kill the baby if she don't want the baby. Oh, you don't want to talk about that.
What about
the father that wants the baby, right? But she decides she gonna kill the baby just to be spiteful and
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah, she was definitely hitting the nail on the head about a lot of things there. And I know people who have been in relationships and their missus got pregnant and they really wanted the child, and the girlfriend went and did otherwise. And there's guys who have suffered tremendously from that. But if she wants a child and he doesn't, well, he's going to be paying a lifetime membership of child support. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of ways to stop people getting pregnant. It takes two to tango, and if at the end of the day, if you get someone pregnant, you got to be responsible for that. And another point she made, I completely agree about having a healthy home, you know, both parents being there, keeping the stress away from the child, because children absorb stress and they carry that into their adult life. So a healthy home is one of the most important things, if not the most important thing for a child.
We're asking people if they'd rather have a Taylor Swift concert ticket or 1 Bitcoin.
Oh no. Please. Please, no.
Taylor Swift ticket. Taylor Swift ticket, obviously.
A Bitcoin. Guaranteed. I'll have to take the Bitcoin on that one.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift ticket.
I would rather have 1 Bitcoin. For me, 1 Bitcoin.
Taylor ticket.
Definitely Taylor.
Bitcoin.
Would rather have 1 Bitcoin. I can buy Taylor Swift a song to perform live at my birthday for 90 grand.
Taylor Swift
Yeah.
tickets. A Taylor Swift ticket.
1 Bitcoin.
I already have a ticket, so I'll take the Bitcoin.
Taylor Swift tickets.
Taylor Swift ticket.
It depends on where it is. If it's floor seats, but if not, the Bitcoin. A Taylor Swift ticket.
Bitcoin.
That's hard. I think a Bitcoin though.
Taylor Swift ticket.
I don't know.
Choose Taylor, honey.
Taylor Swift ticket.
Taylor Swift ticket.
Taylor's ticket.
In US dollars, it's around $90,000.
Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. But still, I would still choose Taylor over $90,000.
What? You'd rather go to a concert? I don't care who's there. Yeah, 90k. I'm taking that 90k. I'll take 100 quid.